Still on justice for Mohbad, I like the direction that we are heading towards in seeking for justice. I like it. I've always said that justice for Mohbad equals justice for humanity. We cannot sit back, smile, and say, oh, it has nothing to do with us. We cannot just show that social media empathy and in the next minute we forget about it like it is not my business. Mohbad is not my brother. Now, I want you guys to applaud yourself because you have done a lot. In the face of opposition, you have stood your ground for justice for someone that you don't know. Down to the Caribbean, down to Europe, down to other parts of Africa, even those that do not speak the language that Mohbad speaks. Just look at the way Mohbad's mother, in fact, no one has ever, since this blog has been on, I have never seen a mother like that of Mohbad's mother. I have never seen. It is appalling. I mean, but with all of this, you guys have stood your ground. I look at the comments, I see the analytics, I see where people are commenting from. I see all of these things, and I'm like, why? Why? And the answer is this: justice, humanity. We still have people who have conscience. We still have people who understand. We still have people who know that this is wrong and this is right. Let us listen to this from the beginning of it till the end. Justice for Mohbad. People are resolute, home and abroad. They are stamping their foot on the ground and they are saying this will be a turn of event. I've always said it ever since the NSAS protest, although certain people wanted to hijack that protest, for their own personal wickedness and act and all of that. I knew that there is still something inside of everyone, just a little bit of trigger, and they will be out there. It doesn't matter if it is for Mohbad, it doesn't matter if it is for any other person, they will come out and mass like enough is enough. I like the way we are sanitizing our society. Well, there is a new update. This one is important that we listen to. Like I said, justice has nothing to do with only West Africa, North Africa, East Africa, Caribbean, Southeast, whatever. It doesn't have nothing to do with North America. It is universal. It is universal. Let us listen to this and we'll be talking more.
Leaks, gbogbo agbára tẹ́ ń lò. Ọlọ́run kan kò tí ì tó àsìkò ni gbogbo agbára òkùnkùn tẹ́ ń lò Nàìjíríà tẹ́ gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ó ti dòbu. They are not working anymore. That is why you are seeing many people tó jẹ́ pé you don't expect. They are talking concerning Mohbad's justice. Anybody tó bá wá true justice coming out to say something about this true justice. Ẹ má underrate ẹni yẹn. Ẹ má wò pé who is this? Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ọlọ́run sọ pé tí èèyàn bá tó bá refuse láti sin òun Ọlọ́run á gbé òkúta dìde. God is not specifically talking about stone. He's talking about nobody. Ó lè gbé wèrè dìde láti sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ya gbogbo ayé lẹ́nu. Charity ìyá Mohbad yẹn ẹjọ́ ẹkún ìyá Mohbad ò tí ì tó kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ fún èmi pé ìyá Mohbad ò pẹ̀lẹ́ tó plan ikú ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣé wá rí ti prime boy ń na ojú ni ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn máa múra wọn nígàn. Nígbà tí Mohbad kú instead nígbà tí prime boy jù sórí social media pé àfìgbà tẹ́ pa kí ló dé tí ò ní the second day kó jẹ́ pé òun ló ti máa pariwo òun ló yẹ kó lead wa to this justice if truly you are his friend. Tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé olóríire ni Wunmi because èmi ò ní pẹ̀lẹ́ tó máa ṣépè fún mo bímọ tèmi Wunmi ti ṣépè fún rẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ẹni ṣe bí igi máa rúwé igun ti ń rúwé already ó ò ní ìdí ìpè tiwa mọ́. Prime boy kò sí nǹkan tó lè mọ̀ ṣe. Justice for Mohbad has been done in heaven. 100%. All what we're all doing on earth now is just for everything, every dirty thing that you all are doing in Nigeria to be open. Ta ló mọ̀ pé time Mohbad ni kóyìn mọ̀dà wọn ló máa ṣẹ̀sìn. Ta ló mọ̀ pé time Mohbad ni gbogbo àṣírí Lẹ́kì tí àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó kan wọn máa sáré pè mí náà láti nílé lẹ́kí ọlọ́run má jẹ́ bá wọn gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ láyé.
àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o àṣírí tún kọ.
ta ló mọ̀ pé ìdọ̀tí tó yẹn wà nínú lẹ́kí yẹn? ta ló mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé Naira Marley ṣó wá rí ìwọ sórí ọlọ́run ló wò fẹ́ pẹ́ lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ọlọ́run ló fẹ́ pẹ́ lẹ́ṣẹ̀ àfi kó ronú pìwàdà. ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ tó filẹ̀ ní UK gbogbo ìbàjẹ́ tó ṣe ní UK God expected you to go to Nigeria and turn a new leaf. But because Nigeria is done that way, you think you can all do whatever you like in that Nigeria.
Confirm.
Ẹ wá wò pé bóyá justice for Mohbad máa lọ scot free. Sórí ìyẹn tó fi pamọ́ ní England yẹn, òun lọ́lọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́jú ká ní pé ó ti yí padà ni. Possibility wà kí gbogbo eléyìí má ṣẹlẹ̀. But you have gone down already. Àpá ẹ̀ kò lè dàbí ojú ara mọ́. Kò possible. Ìwọ gan ibi tó bá máa rìn sí láwùjọ ń sìn gan, wàá máa check ara ẹ wò ni. Wàá máa check ara ẹ wò. Àti Samulari náà agbèrò etí òkun wà ń bí anybody máa débẹ̀ cleaners wà ń bí àti ẹni mọ̀gbà tó ń clean ẹ̀ akọ̀mọ́rípa débẹ̀ ó clean ni ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ayé dá gbèrò. Ẹ̀yin lọ́ba wa kílẹ̀ ń fẹ́ tó wá jẹ́ pé tòótọ́ Ọlọ́run ló fi yín sórí ipò ṣé ẹ need láti fi tipátipá wá ọmọ ọkùnrin ni? Ọba tó máa ń ròyìn òǹṣẹ́ máa ń dúró tì yàn ni fún ẹni tó bá dúró láti bá a ṣe iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lótìtọ́ àti lódodo. Ọlọ́run máa ń dúró tì yàn ni tó bá jẹ́ tòótọ́ ẹ̀yin ọba lẹni ọmọ ọwọ́ Wunmi torí pé ẹ̀ ń wá ọmọ ọkùnrin tó fẹ́ wà lórí tróònù yín á jẹ́ pé èrú lẹ bá lórí ipò yẹn ni because tó bá yẹ pé Ọlọ́run ló fi yín sórí ipò yẹn ni kò ní fi ọmọ ọkùnrin jẹ yín níyà. Ẹ wo gbogbo bí ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀yin ọba aládé wa bó ṣe ń hàn ní Nàìjíríà ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ń ṣe pé bámúbámú ni mo yó ẹ kó mọ́tò jọ sínú ilé ẹ ń ṣayé bó ṣe wù yín gbogbo ẹ tún máa kóyàwó jọ sínú ilé náà ẹ̀yin lẹ tún máa yan lè tẹ tún máa bá àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké sùn káàkiri ẹ̀yin lẹ tún máa bá nídìí pé ẹ ń ta gbaná ẹ mú gbogbo ẹ̀tọ́ aráàlú ẹ fi ń dùn wọn kò sóúnjẹ kò sí títì kò sómi bọ gbogbo nǹkan yìí tí aráàlú ò ní gbogbo ẹ lẹ́ni nínú ilé yín pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà àwọn ọmọ ológo táwọn ìyá wọn ti jẹ gbèsè tí wọ́n ṣe fámì tí wọ́n ta súwìtì tí wọ́n ta ewédú tí wọ́n ń wò pé tó bá dọjọ́ alẹ́ ọmọ mi á sanjọ́ fún mi àwọn ọmọ yẹn lẹ́yìn ń rí ògo wọn tẹ́ ń lò wọ́n ẹ wá òpin Ọlọ́run á máa wò yín bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ máa bá aṣọ wẹ́ jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ti dé o ó ti dé Ọlọ́run ò kì í bínú ìbínú ò kì í pèsè ẹjú kan ṣùgbọ́n tó bá bínú kò sẹ́ni tó lè yí padà ó ti dé gbogbo agbára òkùnkùn tẹ́ ń lò ó ti dòbu ìjọ tó ti wú Mohbad síta ìjọ tí wọ́n ti wú Mohbad nínú ilẹ̀ gbogbo agbára tí ẹ̀yin ẹni bí Nàìjíríà ń lò ìjọ yẹn ló ti dòbu.
ṣé wọ́n mọ mí ní ẹ̀ ní.
kò yé wọn ni.
ṣé àwọn mọ mí ní ẹ̀ ní.
One thing I'm happy about this justice for Mohbad in the story of this island that I'm living when I wanted to do my projects 4 years ago because ẹni tó bá fẹ́ culinary aspect ni mo wà àwọn tó ń ṣe oúnjẹ you have to know about the history of the country bí gbogbo àwọn oúnjẹ yẹn bó ṣe innovate wọn bó ṣe develop gbogbo àwọn oúnjẹ yẹn mo wá lọ kọ Irish farming. These people were colonized in the past. Some people stood up to fight for them when they were colonized by the British government. There was nothing in the land. They suffered more than what is happening in Nigeria now. So with what is happening now, I'm just happy that God is at work. He's at work to change Nigeria for betterment. Change Nigeria is just right at the door. Kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ gbogbo ìta ń ṣe yìí Ọlọ́run kàn fẹ́ kí gbogbo ó fẹ́ ṣí gbogbo everybody níyè ó fẹ́ ṣí wọn lọ́kàn gbogbo àwọn kan wà ń ṣètò obstruct justice kò yé wọn wọ́n believe pé òkú èèyàn ò jọ wọn lójú ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n believe pé ẹni tó kú ti kú náà ẹ lọ sí náà bọ̀ òye yẹn ò yé wọn pé kò yẹ kọ́kọ́ máa pààyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nítorí pé àwa ń gbé ní civilized country ní gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ṣe yé wa. That is why I don't get angry when I want to do my show because I want people to be getting my message. I have once been in that position in Nigeria. I rode with my people. Mo rí pé thinking, even my own family is the same as many people living in Nigeria. And it is because of poverty, even including my own mother. It's true. I am sorry to say this. I'm not bringing my mom down. But it is easily to manipulate people just because of the poverty in Nigeria to do what Mohbad's mom did. I'm not saying my mom can do it, but I'm just telling you the height of poverty that is disturbing people's brain in Nigeria. They can't think straight. They can't sleep well. They can't eat well. They can't think well. They have no life. They are just managing pé Ọlọ́run àṣà àbáyé débi kan níjọ́ tó máa gbà wá. But Ọlọ́run ti dé láti gbà yín. But gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ obstruct justice mọ̀ ẹ tètè lọ ronú pé wàdà. Because Ọlọ́run ti dé ní stage yìí láti san fún oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. You can still come back pé I'm sorry o. And it is possible for you to just keep quiet. Kó o má sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ bóyá torí pé o bá wò pé o ò fẹ́ ṣe àwọn gúrùpù tẹ́jọ́ kóra yín jọ. Just keep quiet. Keep cool and just be watching. You can be posting everything that you screen record on your page, but don't back anybody. I am not for Mr. Aloba. I am not for Wunmi, and I'm not for any one of them. I am for justice for Mohbad and justice for Nigerians.
Ọlọ́mọ abínú sí yín from next week ní fa ọkàn yóò ní balẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad ó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Mom, do you know when that
àgbàyọ sísì àmọ́ fi gun yín lójú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ máa tú jáde and this is the time we are collecting this justice gbogbo in fact ogun tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe wòlíì àfà tẹ́tún gbé àfà wà bá ká ọmọlọ́wọ́ wà lábẹ́ step. Mohbad was under the staircase you carry àfà ẹ wá certify ilé yẹn pẹ̀lú ogun àfà a máa drag yín ẹ má jẹ́ mọ̀ yín o ẹ má jẹ́ mọ̀ orúkọ yín àfà tí máa mọ̀ yín ẹ ti dáràn máa dédì sí website fún yín ni ẹ̀yin apààyàn ẹ rí òkú ọmọlọ́mọ ńlẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ pẹ́ra yín láàfà Ọlọ́run ẹ lè pe bàbá ẹ̀ you can't call the father and you call yourself a prophet 419 the same lawyer náà o participate ní Naira Marley o tún participate nínú ilé ẹ̀ lawyer o ní ìsinmi ṣọgbọn yẹn dàgí gbogbo yín ní ìsinmi ní wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ yìí gbogbo yín tẹ lọ́wọ́ nínú kò Mohbad ẹ wá gbé sábẹ́ staircase ṣé ẹ rí pé nǹkan burúkú and you people has caused Nigeria all this problem ṣé Davido sọ fún yín ni Davido is going through meltdown at the moment kò gba trophy yẹn ó fẹ́ ṣakọ́ Mohbad fẹ́ ṣakọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe ẹ̀yin Davido you now went to go and collect fẹ́ lọ gba trophy ẹ lè gbàṣẹ Nigeria kò win ṣé inú all the players they are in bitterness ẹ mú kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ do you know what is going on? Mohbad has a plan. Look at Tani was there. Gbogbo orin tó kọ fún Tani gbogbo ẹ̀ ò clear ìyá oníyà ò lè kókó lè tajà. Tani regret I saw him last tó yẹ kó wá complete orin yẹn the following Monday ẹ wá pa bọ̀bọ̀ ọmọ Fanta ó sanwó fún Mohbad tó yẹ kó wá kọrin fún tó yẹ kó wá complete music ẹ tún pa ẹ jọ tó lọ́nà gbogbo àwọn tó ní gbogbo music pẹ̀lú Mohbad you put these people in trouble àwọn tó lọ yá owó they are in trouble Tẹ́ni Ọlá náà ní owó am trouble ọmọ ìyá teacher the same thing ọmọ ìyá teacher is going through pain ó invest thinking Mohbad is coming to add to his own music ẹ wá pa bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn everybody that was expecting Mohbad to come back what happened ẹ nínú ìsinmi sẹ́ẹ̀ ní ẹlẹ́tẹ̀ kó sí yìí Sam Larry ò ní ìsinmi Prime Boy ìwọ náà ò ní ìsinmi tó pọ̀ pọ̀ ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ó ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ ò ní ìsinmi o because all disappoint me gan when this thing broke out you are the first person to lọ sí Instagram to lọ ṣe live fún bẹ́ẹ̀ you are never a TikToker.
No.
I was watching you on that day expecting pé mo máa gba information lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé okay how did Mohbad died ó dẹ̀ ṣojú mú ẹ́ you keep quiet you didn't say anything and you want people to believe you now whosoever that see that's what I'm saying Nigerians blacks Africans stop using sentiment stop it's uncovered justice if you are not fair
You know why I do this?
will not in fact this justice will be rubbish in our face Prime Boy is rubbish gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ̀sánwó fún tẹ̀sánwó fún tó fi jáde
That's why I do this.
ń tọ́ ọ́ ó yẹ kẹ́ fọwọ́ bojú ni ó wọ yín lẹ̀ náà kò respect yín ṣèbí spending nìyẹn òun tẹ̀ ní respect díẹ̀ ẹ wá ní Prime Boy a rude boy kò ní mọ̀ ọ̀kan tó pa Mohbad ó dẹ̀ sún lé wọn you slept that house ó sunu lé yẹn náà yẹn ó wà nínú environment yẹn You are now turning one turn here. But I wish you took cab to that house. Mohbad will not die. Mohbad is already dead. Mohbad is already dead. We want to come out. Don't come. What in contact base corner yẹn tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá wù jáde. Wunmi don frame me now. Ó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ alábẹ́ àwọn tó o bá jáde tán ẹ̀wọ̀n tó máa lọ ó máa gùn kú sọ ló máa jẹ́ gbogbo díẹ̀ tí mo kọ́. All of you, normally, all of you, you are in trouble. You cause all this thing for Nigerians. No peace. And Worutomu is unusual. You are Worutomu Nigeria. People were dying. You don't know. One person, tobacco in a country can cause that country to go, in fact, to go dry. You thought it's a joke. Why the palace? Why are they doing a ritual? Why are they doing? If you are doing ritual, maybe it's on Mohbad. Everybody's running from left and right. Mohbad is not just ordinary. Mohbad has come to make us understand this is your opportunity. You guys should take this opportunity to channel your aggression towards the government. Everywhere needs to be sanitized.
Wunmi, Cynthia, Aloba, we know there are people behind you. It's not like you are too important in Nigeria. Nobody knows you, just that tiny little girl, little lady. You're nothing. No, you're not really that, you can't pull weight. Even your mother, a police officer, she's not that important in the police force. So the question is this. Why is this lingering? Why is there so much cover-up? Why? If you are a Nigerian and this is presented to you, if you've been following the story, aside the lackadaisical attitude of the police and some of this, aside that, apart from that, you will know that this can only happen if big money has been shared among some corrupt police officers, some officers in the force. You will know that that's the only way. But this is beyond just some few police officers taking some few millions and trying to cover up. No. This is beyond that. Why is it that autopsy toxicology that they claim that is being carried out, or that we should be waiting and expecting? How come it is not out till today? Which hospital, which laboratory in the US? Where? Are you saying toxicology autopsy takes this long? No, not possible. In fact, people have dug deeper into it. They've called all around. Let us say such information is sensitive and it will not be given out publicly to whoever. We know that. This conspiracy to cover up, in fact, I call it grand conspiracy to cover up, to manipulate, has more to do with a lot of things. It is not just about Mohbad. Who is Mohbad? Unfortunately, Mohbad fell into this bigger web. Mohbad is not like the son of a popular person in Nigeria. Mohbad has not achieved nothing in the industry when it comes to music. So why is there so much? I think you should begin to think. I'm sure people have started thinking about it this way. Like, why is this so dark? Why is there this, like we need to, when this cover up, this magnitude of it, when this happens, it is only when a politician, a famous rich person is involved, or their children, that's when they do this sort of big cover-up. When the child of a famous rich person is involved, that's when they do this cover-up. So the question is this: who is Wunmi? That's the question. Who is Wunmi? How much is the reach of Wunmi's mother in the police force? How powerful is she? How powerful is she in the police force? You can do a Google search of Wunmi's mother's name and let us see how strong, how powerful, how long our legs are, how deep our fingers are in the police force. We can't find nothing really worth searching for. So why? Why is there this big cover up? Why is there this big cover up? Why is there this big cover up? Till today, we are still on justice for Mohbad. We are saying this will not be covered up. That's what we are saying. That this will not be covered up. Now, our guest said something about Mohbad's mother's poverty. Well, they say everyone has a price. But the point is, can you pay my price? You cannot afford it. Because my price is integrity. Can you pay for it? Can you pay? What will prompt a mother to join forces with those that were with our son 3 days before his demise? According to Mohbad's mother, she said, I was with my son. I was in his house. That was after Mohbad came back from his UK tour. No, the show he went for in the UK, not really a tour. He went for a show somewhere in the UK. He returned back. His mom was right there, of course, to collect hard currency, to collect money. She said her son gave her money, to go back home and, all of that. She went back. Few days, Wunmi called announcing the demise or the sick. They say, oh, your son is sick. Your son is sick. Announcing the demise or prior demise of Mohbad. Some people have said Mohbad's mother is a witch, that she has offered Mohbad for power. And I'm wondering, what kind of power? It's strange, isn't it? It is strange. It seems everything worked against Mohbad. Both mother, it started at the beginning when Mohbad was born. During the process of him growing up, father and mother split it apart. They all went their different ways for one reason or the other. When they came back together through Mohbad, still both of them could not, still the cohesion was not there. Okay. Slowly, gradually, Mohbad was beginning to kind of connect to girlfriend called Wunmi. Back then they were doing their boyfriend and girlfriend thing, but it now became more like different stories, different version. Wunmi said 10 years of relationship. Some said, no, Wunmi, you met Mohbad in the Malian house. Regardless, wherever they met, it doesn't even make a difference now. The thing is, everything worked against Mohbad. And it reminds me of what we heard, that they were told, when I say they, I mean Prime Boy and Mohbad, both of them childhood friends. They were told about women, girlfriend. These girls, do not do away with this particular girl that you guys have. One listened, one did not listen. One is gone, one is alive. May we not be bewitched. May we not be bewitched. It's so sad, so bad. Just toxicology, autopsy. That will to do good, to do right, to say the truth. How come it is so difficult? I'm kind of thinking that the report so far, it reminds me of the Sylvester or Romani. I don't know if I got that surname pronounced properly. It's also a case in Nigeria of a young boy. I think he's 12, 13, thereabout. Sylvester. Terrible things happened to him also. Autopsy, toxicology, everything. And many other cases. from a particular private school, although it seems now the school has been able to caution certain things, happening. The other time it was student in Doha doing terrible things, X-rated things. So what I'm trying to say is that all of the reports and evidence, it seems, if it is connected to certain people, they will not proceed on it. Till today, they could not proceed on I'm talking about investigation and applying the right judgment to whatever kind of wicked act anyone is caught in. But all of a sudden, if you are nobody, you will go under the ground. The axe will fall on your head. If you are connected, you know someone, that you buy your way out through the use of cash, or you buy your way out by muscling on other people, or you buy your way out by being connected to the so-called elite. So in this case, why is this case? That is the mystery. Why is this about Mohbad? Is it that the government, or they just naturally like not to execute justice? Or there is more to what the eyes can see? What exactly is this thing? CCTV. Oh, non-existent. Mohbad and Prime Boy fought. No video evidence. Oh, Mohbad bled previously, according to the police. No evidence. Prime Boy said there was no blood in the car. No evidence. Wunmi and Mohbad had a quarrel. They had a fight. They had a quarrel in the car. No evidence. They got home. CCTV, not to be found. Deleted, destroyed, non-existent. No evidence. Oh, it is Sam Larry. It is Naira Marley. No evidence. DNA must be done. They say no evidence. They say they are not going to produce evidence. They are not going to allow evidence. Is it not sad? Is it not sad? And this is what we've been talking about. And these wicked people, they continually occupy decision-making position. That's become a pattern. People have lost hope, trust in everything. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Well, I've always said that we cannot give up. The stronger we are against opposition, against evil, we must, you see, these people, you are there to serve. You're not our boss. You cannot control and command us. You are there to serve. You must hold all of them accountable. By now, that police station that Mohbad's father went to complain and also to seek for document papers to take Mohbad's body to the morgue, that place is, they are supposed to have held all those police. They are supposed to be confessing on TV right now why they did what they did. It's time for us to be hotter than what we are. We need to turn things around. If we don't deal with these people, and I've always said it, before we proceed, we must educate ourselves on what is right and what we should do and how to go about it. We must be a revolutionary that reflects. We must reflect. That is the only way we can get justice. I don't know what you guys think of this one. Drop a comment, like, and share. See you guys in the next update.